The shimmy shad from Clarky Baits. 8 feet of water, trolling cranks just on top of the weed.
Good to see everybody. You are watching Cast and Conquer. I'm Andrew Walker, and I'm currently in the truck. It is the day after Musky opener. I'm waiting on my buddy Randy right now. It is bright and early in the morning, and we are headed to the ramp in search of some of these toothy beasts. We were out all day yesterday. We ended up going 1 for 6. We had a rip trolling, and we ended up hooking 4 of 5 fish that we saw casting. This one fish that we have on right now in this clip is the only fish that we landed, a beauty 42-incher that Randy had eat on top water. At the end of the night, our last spot of the night, we ended up actually seeing 3 different fish on the spot, and we finally got one to go. So it's been tough going. We should have had a 50 that morning, and we had a bunch of other opportunities. Water was very dirty. Water's pretty good water temperature, and today we're hoping that it's cleared up a little bit. We might try 2 different areas, and I am hoping to get my first muskie in the boat. Randy's gotten his. Today is my turn. I'm hoping to get a big one. We're going to do some trolling, casting. We're going to get some of these big muskies in the boat. Let's get after it. Let's go to the ramp. We're going to be there before anybody, and we're going to hit some of the prime spots. Let's get after it. All right, we are starting. We are using Chaos Tackle Assault Stick, 9'6" telescopic, Barbarian braid, 90 pound, going to 120 pound fluoroleader with a Darien Savage purple spinner. This got a lot of action yesterday. I ended up missing a 50 in the first half an hour of the day, and we're gonna try to find her today, along with her friends, brothers, sisters, aunties, grandmas. Now let's start on this weed. Turn the boat around. All the cameras are going. We are ready to go. All right, first cast is away. You can see we got some beautiful cabbage in the water, and muskies love the cabbage. Oh man, I just cast over a big patch. I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm going right through it. Look at that cabbage. That is what you want to see. And normally the muskies are mixed right in there. It's 6 degrees this morning. It doesn't feel as cold as yesterday, but it is cold this morning. I got the big frostbite hoodie sweater on. We're gonna get one as soon as these weeds start up right in front of us, so we can cast to that. Lickety split, they're gonna show up. Burning, burning it, burning it, burning it. Running, 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 running. My shoulder can't do much of that. Yesterday with the dirty water, it's like when they hear it, they'd go to it right away, and I feel like they'd crush it because like they could lose it in the dirty water, you know? For today, like they have a little bit better visibility. I think we'll see some more follows than eats. Hopefully not. Hopefully they're munching just as good as yesterday. Yesterday, every fish except for one bit, and it was the smallest one that didn't bite. So, well, we did have a trolling rip that was maybe not a muskie. We don't know. It was on and off. Could have bumped the fish, any kind of fish, not a muskie necessarily. Could have been a small pike that took a whack at it. So we might actually have been 1 for 5, but we'll say 1 for 6 because it was a rip. First people to go through it this morning, and it's major, so the stars have aligned. Oh, sturge, that was sick. He's in like 6 feet of water there, 5 feet of water. He looked like Willie.
Oh, right in there, right in the thick stuff.
Right in it.
That's 1 patch less. I did one of those. Okay, that's not where I want to go. That's exactly where I put it.
Color change. Easy, Randy. Something a little bit smaller, a little bit darker. Dadson. Only 1 hook though, but it's a good sharp hook. They eat these right away. They're gonna be like, oh my god guys, the Dadson's in town. Dead, 50 incher coming up. We're gonna make nuggets out of them. It's nice, it's a little bit lighter of a blade, so it kind of stays up higher and you don't have to burn it as fast. And I like fishing 2 blades in weeds because I find it just like, you have a better chance of like chopping the weed than it just getting tangled in the clevis. Oh, pike. Not a thing except for a pike and a catfish. All right, let's move. We're on like spot 9. Have not seen a fish other than a catfish and a pike. We are gonna change that though. We made a big move, half-an-hour boat drive. Different water, a little worse clarity, but higher water temps. That might make a difference. Or it'll be the death of us. Crazy weeds. I thought I was in one, dude. I was like, I cast it on one. We're gonna get one here. The weed's green, the water's clear, the water's warm. Oh, that was one. Giant. Giant. Okay, wait a sec here. Dude, that was a giant. That was a giant. Come on. I just like popped it out of weeds and then he just like smashed it. Smashed it. Of course he's only gonna go at it once. They never really go at it twice. He never got hooks, but he kind of had the bait. Like I felt him like bump it. Popped it out of the water. That was a big boy. It's always like that. He was probably following it and then I hit that weed and popped it off, and like I was already up here because I just did that, you know? He hit me at the worst time.
There's one on St. Pierre, and there's one on my Where do you want? Right here, right here. Right here. That's a 50. Did it.
50 incher, baby! Pretty sure. If it's not 50, it's 48. I was so scared the whole fight, I thought he was gonna come off for sure. I wasn't even watching the screen. The one time I didn't look, it wasn't watching at the screen. We got a big one. The shimmy shad. That's a nice one. It's definitely, I don't think it is 50. It's definitely a high 40 though. We got it. Shimmy shad is free. It might be 50. It's looking longer now. Well, we got one, finally. The day after musky opener, it took me 2 days to get one. We were trolling the shimmy shad from Clarky Baits.
super sick bait. This bait has caught me already a few monsters, and we might have another one to add to the list. Really nice fish. It's definitely a high 40. Yeah, 40, 48, 48 incher. We'll give a quick show and we'll get her back. That is a really nice, healthy fish. 8 feet of water, trolling cranks just on top of the weeds. The second I look away from the live scope, we'll get him back on this side. Super nice female. She's got a good sized belly on her. That's for sure. She's gonna go really well. Right out of the water for like 15 seconds. Took longer to unhook her than it did to show her. First one of the year, starting it off with a 48. See you later, girl. Big fat girl. Back down. I guess we'll keep trolling, eh?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think we'll keep trolling until probably 6. See if we can get another one. 48 incher, first one.
Let's do it.
Let's go back to trolling. The shimmy shad from Clarky Baits. 48. 8 feet of water, trolling cranks just on top of the weeds. First one of the year, starting it off with a 48. See you later, girl. Okay, we are back to casting after a long time of trolling. Only one rip. 48 incher though, my first of the year. We're casting again. I wanted to do another spot, but there was a boat on it, so we're gonna start with this. And then we'll go to the other spot. And then we're gonna make our way back to the first spot that we started this morning, where we saw a bunch of fish last night. And I'm gonna try to get a topwater bite. But for right now, bucktail. The purple's been good to me, but bad to me at the same time. So I put new shrink wrap on, and I'm hoping that now we can stay pinned.
Well, that is going to wrap it up. As you can see, we are back at the house. Randy just took off. We had an awesome day. We only had the one fish, but it was the right fish. We ended up getting that 48 incher on the purple shimmy shad from Clarky Baits. Thank you so much, Noah. That bait has caught me so many big fish. And this is just the start. I wish I would have got that one casting on that purple bucktail, because that was a doozy of a fish. That was for sure a 50 plus, and a 50 and a 48 would have made an exceptional start to the season. But I'll be out all week. Probably not going to do that much content the next week, and then I have a little bit 2-week vacation where I'm going no filming, just spending time with the family. But when I come back from that, there will be lots of musky content to come. So thanks for checking it out, this little preview, short little video of what to hope to see in the coming weeks on the Cast and Conquer channel. See you guys then. Peace. The shimmy shad from Clarky Baits. 8 feet of water, trolling cranks just on top of the weeds.